Greetings. These videos are AI assisted and are not edited. They are read from script. So please listen and enjoy. AI, the anti-Semite movement, is a revival for the people to shed sinful behavior. What are the key points of this revival and why it is important for this time in history? AI, the Anti-Semite Sinners Anonymous revival, is centered around shedding sinful behavior and promoting moral values. Here are some key points that are associated with a sin-free revival. Moral awakening. The anti-Semite revival emphasizes a moral awakening on an individual basis, encouraging us to reflect on our actions and behaviors and make positive changes to align ourselves within the practice of God's divine laws, ethical rulings, and righteous religious principles and practices. These commandments will be available to you when you like and subscribe and put in your email in the comments, and they will be emailed back to you to the email that you placed there. Community and support. The Anti-Semite revival focused on awakening a supportive community for individuals striving to overcome sinful behaviors. This community offers encouragement, guidance, and a sense of belonging for us on our journey towards leading a more righteous, conscious life. Emphasis on virtues. The Anti-Semite revival emphasizes virtues such as goodness, kindness, honesty, humility, and truthfulness, encouraging individuals to embody these attributes in our daily lives. Rejecting sinful behavior. Anti-Semite participants are encouraged to identify and reject behaviors considered sinful or morally wrong according to the principles and practices of teachings of God's 26 divine commandments. Ethical belief system, also known as God's behavioral science. God's commandments are not just rules or regulations. These commandments are a true behavioral science given to humanity by God as guidance for the righteous word which has been given flesh to subdue, replenish, and multiply. In the old and the new world order of righteousness, which must be revived. Personal responsibility. There is placed emphasis on personal responsibility for one's behavior, acknowledging that change begins at an individual level and encouraging accountability for one's behavior. Lawful, righteous, ethical guidance. The Anti-Semite movement provides guidance, resources, and teaching within God's lawful 26 commandments to be practiced. These 26 commandments are rooted in God's religious and ethical knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to support individuals in our pursuit of a more righteous life and world. Regarding the importance of anti-Semite movement revival at this time in history, here are a few reasons. Moral crisis. Many societies face challenges related to moral decay, where unethical behaviors, dishonesty, and lack of love and respect seem prevalent. The Anti-Semite movement serves as a response to this crisis, promoting positive change and sin-free living. personal well-being. In a world that emphasizes materialism and instant gratification, focusing on shedding sinful behaviors contributes to everyone's personal well-being, fostering healthier relationships and a mental, righteous, conscious awakening. Social harmony. Anti-Semite revival encouraging individuals to adopt more ethical behavior contributes to a more harmonious and kind society, fostering understanding, care, and respect for others. Cultural renewal. Societies, through periods of moral decline followed by renewal movements, the anti-Semite movement serves as a catalyst for cultural renewal, encouraging people to revisit core values of righteousness and God's principles and practices of lawful commands. Lawful fulfillment. For individuals seeking righteous fulfillment or a deeper connection with our inner faith, this anti-Semite revival provides a path to achieving such fulfillment by aligning our behavior with our beliefs in practice of God's divine laws and commandments. Crisis of trust. In a world where trust in institutions, governments, and even individuals has eroded in most cases, a movement centered on shedding sinful behavior and promoting moral values rebuilds trust by emphasizing honesty, integrity, and personal accountability. Addressing social issues. The anti-Semite movement addresses pressing social issues such as inequality, injustice, discrimination, and environmental degradation by advocating for honest, ethical solutions and promoting behaviors that contribute positively to society. Cultural relevance. In a rapidly changing world with evolving social norms and technological advancements, this anti-Semite revival serves as a timeless reminder of sin-free, enduring values, providing stability and a moral compass amidst societal changes. Individual empowerment. By encouraging individuals to overcome sinful behavior and align with positive values, the anti-Semite revival empowers us to take control of our lives and provides a clear understanding of God's purpose and lawful fulfillment for our lives. Global relevance. In an interconnected world where conflicts, economic disparities, and social tensions transcend borders, a movement emphasizing moral values has the potential to resonate globally, fostering understanding and cooperation among diverse cultures and nations. Promoting accountability. With the proliferation of misinformation, polarization, and ethical lapses in various spheres of life, the anti-Semite movement stresses the importance of accountability and righteous lawful thinking, encouraging individuals to discern right from wrong, sinlessness from sinful. Renewed focus on righteousness. In time of crisis or division, emphasizing kindness and goodness through this anti-Semite revival serves as a unifying force, fostering a more caring an inclusive society, focusing on one's own sin-free journey, not on condemning others who are in need of growth themselves. The importance of such an anti-Semite revival lies in its potential to inspire individuals and communities to strive for a higher moral ground, fostering personal growth, societal harmony, and a shared commitment to ethical, sinless living. Such anti-Semite revival impact depends on the sincerity of the devoted, inclusivity of all religions, and adaptability to deal with contemporary challenges brought about by wicked people with satanic minds. Ethical leadership. This anti-Semite revival emphasizes the importance of ethical leadership, encouraging individuals in positions of influence, whether in politics, business, or communities, to embody moral values and integrity of sinlessness, thereby setting positive examples for others to follow in leadership. Healing and reconciliation. In societies plagued by historical injustices, conflicts, and divisions, the anti-Semite revival plays a vital role in fostering healing and reconciliation by promoting forgiveness, understanding, and a shared commitment to build a better future for us all. Education and awareness. The anti-Semite revival advocates for educational initiatives and awareness campaigns to highlight the consequences of sinful behaviors, thereby fostering a greater understanding of the impact of one's conduct and behavior on oneself and others. Tolerance. Encouraging tolerance towards diverse perspectives and beliefs is a crucial aspect of this anti-Semite revival. Fosters a more inclusive society where indifferences are respected, where differences are respected and celebrated rather than being a source of conflict. Anti-Semites only separate themselves from devout sinners. We do not attack or condemn. Our duty is only to share the message and continue to correct ourselves. Environmental consciousness. Addressing environmental issues through the lens of moral responsibility is an integral part of this anti-Semite revival, encouraging stewardship of the planet and promoting sustainable living as an ethical imperative, providing food and shelter for all. Resilience and adaptability. In times of uncertainty and rapid change, the anti-Semite revival teaches resilience and adaptability, empowering individuals to navigate challenges with a strong ethical foundation, fostering perseverance and ethical, lawful-driven decision-making. Intergenerational transmission of righteous, sinless values. Intergenerational transmission of righteous, sinless values. This anti-Semite movement contributes to the transmission of timeless, sinless values from older generations to younger ones, ensuring the continuity of moral teachings and ethical, lawful principles of practice across time. Peace building. emphasizing peace-building efforts rooted in moral values contribute to conflict resolution, fostering dialogue, understanding, and a cooperation among conflicting parties. Personal fulfillment and happiness. By encouraging individuals to live in alignment with God's 26 lawful commandments. These values, the anti-Semite revival, contribute to a sense of personal fulfillment and happiness, promoting a life that is meaningful and purpose-driven to remove sinful behavior from our behavioral atmosphere and environment. In essence, the anti-Semite movement, this revival, had the potential to serve as a catalyst for positive change on multiple fronts, individual, societal, and global, by promoting moral introspection, ethical behavior, and a collective commitment to fostering a more compassionate, just, and harmonious world of sinless living. Reduction of social division. Reduction of social division. In societies facing deep-seated division based on various factors such as race, ethnicity, religion, or socio-economic status, the anti-Semite movement serves as a unifying force by emphasizing shared sin-free moral values that transcend these divisions. Crisis response and resilience. During times of crisis, whether natural disasters, pandemics, or social political upheavals, the anti-Semite movement encourages a collective response rooted in compassion, altruism, and resilience, fostering a sense of solidarity, lending assistance amongst negativity affected community. Assistance amongst negatively affected communities. The anti-Semite movement encourages a collective response rooted in compassion, altruism, and resilience, fostering a sense of solidarity, lending assistance amongst negatively affected communities. Championing human rights. The anti-Semite revival advocate for the protection and promotion of human rights, emphasizing the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, and working towards creating a more just and equitable society for all. Promotion of ethical business practices. Promotion of ethical business practices. Encouraging businesses and corporations to adopt ethical and socially responsible practices is a crucial aspect of this anti-Semite revival, fostering economic systems that prioritize fairness, sustainability, and social good. Healing trauma and pain. For individuals dealing with personal trauma, addiction, or emotional pain, the anti-Semite revival offers a supportive environment that facilitates healing, forgiveness, and transformation, aiding in personal recovery and growth. Civic engagement and responsibility. Encouraging active participation in civic life and promoting responsible citizenship is a key goal, fostering a sense of duty toward the greater good and encouraging individuals to contribute positively to a sin-free society. Emphasis on family values. Emphasis on family values, recognizing the importance of family as a cornerstone of society. The anti-Semite revival promotes family values such as love, respect, and mutual support, contributing to stronger, more cohesive communities. Integration of science and ethics, encouraging a dialogue between scientific advancements and ethical considerations ensure that progress is made righteously and responsibly, with careful consideration of the ethical implications of advanced technological and future scientific innovations rooted in sinless programming that will not violate God's commandments that are included in the training and development stages of AI. Cultural preservation and innovation, balancing the preservation of cultural heritage with innovative thinking is a part of the anti-Semite revival, fostering a society that respects traditions while embracing positive changes and progress in sinless living. Each of these aspects represents a potential area where the anti-Semite revival have a meaningful impact, contributing to the betterment of individuals, communities, and the world at large through the promotion of ethical values and moral conduct. Empowerment of marginalized communities. The anti-Semite revival focused on empowering marginalized groups, advocating for their rights, amplifying their voices, and working towards creating a more inclusive society where everyone feels valued and respected. Promotion of restorative justice. Promotion of restorative justice, engaging restorative justice, encouraging restorative justice practices is part of the anti-Semite revival agenda, emphasizing healing and rehabilitation over impunitive measures, especially in unbalanced criminal justice systems where government is an accomplice in drug sales and gun running. Elevation of ethical leadership in politics, advocating for supporting political leaders who patronize and prioritize ethical decision-making, transparency and accountability, and anti-Semite sinless practices shape more honest and responsible governance and politics. Again, elevation of ethical leadership in politics, advocating for and supporting political leaders who prioritize ethical decision-making. They prioritize ethical decision-making, transparency, accountability, and anti-Semite sinless practices shape more honest and responsible governance and politics. Economic ethics and fairness, promoting economic systems that prioritize fairness, equity, and well-being of all individuals, including fair wages, responsible business practices, and social safety nets, is a focal point for the anti-Semite revival. Cultivation of emotional intelligence, encouraging the development of emotional intelligence and care in individuals leads to healthier relationships, better conflict resolution, and a more compassionate society. Peace.